Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Florida.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up for the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Okay, he's set. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. The back's got it again. And the Gators looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out with fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
To the air. It's Lagway. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And they heave it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Gators, as they clean the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded in the end zone. It's taken it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Takes off to his right. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The back's got it. Fights through a tackle. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but a run.
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Gators offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Nice grab. It's Wilson. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Ott. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Another Oklahoma making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the run, he'll let it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So incomplete pass on second down. Sets up a 3rd and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Ott. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
We'll take a deep shot here. Touchdown, Sooners. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. And right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, the ball on the ground. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. They'll scanning the field. It's Lagway. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Moves out of the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affect him.
Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is the 8th play on this drive. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The shotgun handoff here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short the first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Lagway. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
Well, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
When When they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
The Sooners are in the red zone now. Keeps it on the draw. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for some space. It's Potts. He shreds the tackle and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through it.
He'll hand it off. Great move in the open field. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Try for a return from a couple of yards to the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
hits this one off the side of his foot. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Mateer. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So what will the call be here? 4th down and long from their own 47. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense a really good field position. Your defense better step up.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Lagway. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And remember, he had one blocked earlier in the game.
Field goal is good. Snap, the hold, the kick. Everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
No, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Back to pass. It's Mateer. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just 1 more play.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
It's another deep shot. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We get the second half started with the running play. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Webb near the sticks in spots. The Sooners pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
I like how the quarterback here works through his progressions and just realized the check down's probably his best option. Got it to the back out in the flat for an easy first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Single back, takes the handoff. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Sooners. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone. And
they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team ends it in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down right at the 20.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back. It's Lagway. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first. Keep this drive moving.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, Gators. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. And he keeps it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Be on 3rd and long now from the 44. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Here's the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And the single back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. They're going to run it. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Park behind the line. It's Jackson. Gets some space around the 30. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Gators are going to keep this drive rolling. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Florida. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Sategna. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Oklahoma Sooners will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Caught near the sticks, it's Sategna. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Oh, he escapes. Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield. You better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab! He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Bringing pressure. Off target and incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Thrown to the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Who got it? The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Turner choosing to field this one. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. But begin the drive with excellent field position. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. It's a run to the left. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just about to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Leaning on the run game here. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Quick pass, the catch is made.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Now it's second down here. It's an out route. The catch made. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Oklahoma Sooners will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To the air, it's Mateer. Looking to throw it deep. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target, caught. Tackled, but 1st down. Tackle is made with the junior quarterback show. And the Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And The QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep for the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks. And this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
They're looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The sack sets up 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Quick throw, testing the middle. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Defense is coming after him. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Leaning on the run game here late. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Tailback with another carry. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's a quarterback keeper.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Caught near the sticks. It's Sturdivant. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a 1st down at the 41.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the